calendar. Good boy. Where are we at today? Number 11. Number 11. What we got? Oh, it's a biggie. It's another reindeer puppet. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. What's Mummy got? We're almost halfway through, Bilbo. Wow. Look at that. That's got lots of different colours through that one. Beautiful. Good morning. It is Advent Day 11 and Bilbo will be here in a minute because he's already moaning. Because as soon as I turn on the camera, it's the usual story. I just wanted to say hello really because I didn't do much talking yesterday. It was a really quiet day, just a usual Sunday with the family here and the usual roast. But it was lovely to have everybody here. Evelyn wasn't here unfortunately, she was out catching up with friends. So yes, today's a really quiet day, it's a day off. I didn't have to go into work this morning and was able to have a nice lie-in. Tomorrow I'm getting a lie-in as well because the pub doesn't open until 5 o'clock tomorrow, so there's no rush to get in. So Tuesday's always quite nice to just take my time in the morning. So yes, I've got to feed the cake today. Not a lot going on really, but this is real life. Some days are quite hard to find enough content for you so that you don't get bored, but like I say, it's real life and some days there's just not much going on, and it's that lull, isn't it, the week in between Christmas where the first week it's quite busy because you're putting the decorations in the tree up, and then next week will be quite busy because it will be finishing off Christmas cakes and doing more baking to get food ready for buffets. But this week is sort of a lull in between where there's not really much going on. It's too early to get too much prepped. So I'm going to make the most of it and maybe play some Animal Crossing and catch up on some knitting. I am not much further on with my blanket really. Where are we? There we go. But it's coming along. I've got to do a shawl and it's got to be quite quick because my husband's colleague, his wife has been quite poorly. They went away on holiday way back in June to Cyprus, and when they got there unfortunately she had a stroke, and she's my sort of age I believe. I don't know her personally, but for Christmas I just thought it would be nice. She's still in hospital having rehabilitation, so she's getting a few days off over Christmas to come home I believe, and I just thought it would be really nice to do a one skein shawl for her. I'm really not sure what to use. I've got this one still, the autumn colours, so I've got that one. I've also got the one I picked up the other day, and that's got some nice glitter in it, but I'm having tried to start with that yesterday. I actually thought it might be nice as a pair of socks because it's just a little bit rough. So I've got that one, but I've also got that one that I skeined up the other day, put together the other day, and this is I did have the band. I think you would have seen it being wound up. This is a Castle View Yarns, and this is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So I'm swaying on this one at the moment because it's really pretty, isn't it? But let me know what you think. It's difficult when it's somebody that you don't really know, isn't it? So I'm after a one skein shawl pattern as well, so I need to go and look for that today. I've got my Christmas cards, and Christmas cards to write out. I picked up these really nice Rendau ones. Look at those. I tried to get some that kind of looked like Bilbo, but that's the closest I could get. And well, I just think they're lovely. I'd love a truck like that. Nice. So yes, got that. There's some cards left over from last year, so that needs to be done because it's getting quite, time's getting on to do that. And so that's that really. I did just want to touch on people that watch vlogs. You know, I sometimes I watch and it all looks very lovely and happy, and it is most of the time, you know, but sometimes it's not, and so it might all look very happy and that, but sometimes you're having a down day, or sometimes you're shouting at the dog, or you're shouting at each other. You know, it's not all hearts and glitter all the time. So if you're suffering a little bit with mental health, sometimes watching things that looks also oh so perfect could make you feel worse, couldn't it? But it's not totally like that, is it? So and there's you know, if you're alone at Christmas, there's loads of places you can go that offer company and meals. So I just wanted to say really that don't feel alone, and if you're watching something that looks oh so perfect and makes you feel a little bit sad, then, you know, try not to watch. Try to watch something that you think would take your mind off of your anxieties really. So yes, I've got that off my chest. And but I'm lucky, I'm fortunate, I'm very fortunate to have family and friends around me, and it's, you know, we're happy and I've got all the company I need, but not everybody's so lucky, are they? So yes, and I've got to feed my cake. I must remember to do that. So also, I think when we've picked up the car from its MOT, we might be popping to Hobbycraft. I don't really need anything from Hobbycraft, but I can always find something I need. So if there's anything interesting to film there, I'll try and pop it in on at the end. Okay, speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.